Certain things you just can't refuse. She wanna ride me like a cruise, and I'm not trying to lose.
How to make a miniature spray can. First thing you'll need is a hot glue stick and a sharpener. You're going to want to smooth the top of the glue stick and cut it to size. Then spray the body of the can with some silver spray paint. Once that's dry, you can print and cut out a label and proceed to wrap said label around the body of the can, leaving the top curved part exposed. Then for some extra detailing, you can create small rings out of some thin wire and place them on the bottom and the top of the label. Then for the nozzle, place some more thin wire into the top of the spray can and cut off the excess. Then using some cotton buds, cut off a small piece of the stem and place it on top of the wire. You can also add a small dot onto the nozzle with a pen. Now you can stop here, but I decided to make the lids for the cans as well. Wrap some thin card around the body of the hot glue stick just to get the right size and glue in place. Once you've got the body done, it's time to paint. You can also add some glaze to the lid to give it that nice shine, and that's how you do it.
Better, hate better. Niggas know I had to swing, I had to make a play. I had to apply the pressure, cause you my hidden treasure. I think I'm falling in love. She said, what you know about us? I tell you everything. I got what you need. Woke up in the store and get what you want. Yeah, you get what you please. We bout to get it on. Take off them drawers. It's just you and me. You know what I be on. I'm about to go bro.
Are you single? You know what? Don't even answer that question because you probably are. But the question is, why are you single? Is it because you're ugly? Is it because you have strict parents? Is it because you're clingy and annoying with no personality whatsoever? Maybe so. But remember, we're in quarantine with nothing to do and people still aren't bored enough to text your ugly ass. Wait, what was that? Do I have a boyfriend? Well, this isn't about me. It's about you crying in your bed every night watching cute Instagram couples living life. Oh wait, that's me. But you know what? If you're the 1% of people who actually do have a boyfriend, get out. Because nobody wants your happy relationship, can't wait for Valentine's Day looking ass here anyways. So for my single people still here, I made what your heart looks like when you give it to someone. A clown.
This is why you should be very careful who you talk to online. A 16-year-old girl was home with her mom when she got a disturbing text message from a boy she had recently met on Snapchat. He told her he was right outside of her house, but when she went to look, no one was there. Frightened, she decides to sleep in her mom's room that night, and right before she goes to bed, she gets another text from the boy that just says, "I'm in your house." She shows her mom, who immediately searches the whole house, checks every door, turns on every light. There's no one there. So even though they're creeped out, they go back to bed. The next morning she gets up and she goes back to her bedroom and immediately feels like she's being watched. She checks in her closet, looks behind her door, there's no one there. Then she noticed that the shoe boxes she normally kept perfectly arranged next to her bed had been moved. So she crouches down to put them back in order, and then out of the corner of her eye she notices something. The boy who was texting her was
I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. 'Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. Red lights, stop signs, I still see your face.
Okay, here we go. Make the skin color your favorite color. The eye color the color of your birthstone. The hair color should be the color of your shirt. If you wear glasses, add a third eye or like just another set of eyes. If your favorite animal has horns, add horns. Or if they have wings, then add wings. If you wear earrings, add those. And everything else is really up to you. Oh, and if you happen to be an artist, draw your monster. Look at
Oh my god, Ronnie.
White J's, white Porsche, white wrist, white horse, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch, high bitch. I do not sniff it to roll it. Now aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They said I'm teenagers scared the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed.
Don't like this video. Don't. Stop!
That I'm at an all-time.
Hey!
You better believe I'm gonna start off this voiceover saying, you may need to sit down, okay? Buckle up. This painting, get ready. I have never spent more time on a painting, for sure. Also because I don't usually do paintings this big. This one's a 20 by 20. I am keeping it. It's hanging in my office right now. So yeah, but there's a print of it right now, as well as my Christmas collection went live today. Stickers, magnets, art prints. So exciting. You can get 20% off when you spend $20 or more. Go see it. Anyways, back to the painting. Look at these guys. So my vision was I call it a festive forest. That's what I ended up calling it. I wanted trees everywhere. I wanted to include all these little gnome guys, and then that guy, the Yeti, all the little friends. And it's just like oh my gosh, it's just so, I just kept going back and adding things, and it was so much fun, but also a little, I was like, I don't know. But then, look at her. Let's see if Ella approves. Ella, thank you.
I was today years old when I found out that up until 10 years ago, they had no idea what color dinosaurs were. No idea, they made it up. They made it up. They just sat in a room and they were like, you know what, I think that one's an elephant gray. You know what that tells me? That tells me that there were no gays in that room. If there were gays in that room, the dinosaurs would have been fuchsia. They would have been marigold. Can you imagine being a Brontosaurus? You get wiped out by a comet, only to be remembered as an olive green, when you were actually an indigo with hints of cerulean? It was a lie. It was all a lie. So queer artists of TikTok, repaint the dinosaurs. Use this sound or duet me, because we deserve to see a gorgy array of rainbow dinos, because your guess is as
Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on, just let us adore you. Come live with us in the palace. There's a room waiting for you. Come on.
When it's long talk on pop and everything to blow the hay like their head straight up.
I've been dancing in my room, swaying my feet, trying to get you love and a kiss on the cheek. Cotton candy skies like I'm stuck in a dream, and I've been feeling blue, you're the one that I need.
In January,
February,
March, April,
May, June, July,
August,
September, October,
November,
December.
リヴァイだ。なんだ。行くぞ。
Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wick, got flavor. of my tits and makeup. Pay her, jump in and hit that layup. Shawty ain't with them games, yo. Shawty gon' get that paper, pay her. I've been trying not to go.